Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today I'll be doing part 2 for trying to get 1,500 campaign stars in Clash of Starships. So I'm just going to claim some rewards, just give me some extra gems and crystals. I'm going to go to Conquest and go to Endless Challenge and just claim my kind of offline earnings for stage and just do one fast shield. I'm also going to go to Constellation Warfare and just raid them. This will give me daily points and it should also help. So now if I go to so I can claim my 200k star coins. And if I go to blueprints I can probably level up them a bit more now. So so I've advanced my battleship and cruisers to +9. And if we look at quality to get the two, you can buy nano cores actually in the honor store. So that's basically what you're going to want to be spending your stuff on. So I've actually got a lot of honor points just because before the last update there wasn't really much to spend on. So I've actually been saving up quite a lot. So I just bought 6 there. So actually I'm going to be raising the quality of my battleship twice and my frigates once. So this should make them a bit stronger as well. Yeah. Also, if I go here to the treasure market store, you can kind of see what I spend. I'm actually going to buy a photon computer component just so I can upgrade my tech as well, because that's what you need for high level tech and stuff. Yeah. So now if I head into research now, I'm just going to research some more advanced starships to try and probably get some more shards and just kind of get close to that guaranteed super rare, because they are quite good. Also going to just manufacture components and stuff. This also does give me quite a lot of good daily points. So I just got an epic there, which is actually quite good, and another epic as well. So these are quite good as well for dailies. They can give you that, and daily things are basically most useful for getting points which you need to upgrade your title, which gives you lots of helpful bonuses. So obviously if I also go into Conquest and a showdown, then I'm just gonna fast challenge the early ones, try and level up a bit. Obviously if we look at their lineup though, they don't really have a good lineup, and they're often quite low power because these are just the easy people that probably have only logged on to the game once. Actually, although they are in like 20k now, but I can quite easily destroy them as well. Although the others like 3 mil. So yeah, obviously in arena, I'm 36. I'm just gonna keep waiting. So this is the honor points I'm now getting, which were the things that I spent on the things I needed to upgrade the quality of like the starships. I'm just also quickly going to do Star Titan as well. So yeah, I think I'll quite easily beat these Star Titan stages, because I think I unlocked the next one, which is actually a pretty big step up at 60 for that, and then I can just raid it again. And for this one, 50 something. So the reason I'm challenging it once and then raiding it is because raiding it gives you like the stuff as well, and you get equal stuff. But you need to challenge it at least once to get that daily reward, which is what I'm trying to get, and also the like if I am stronger, then to actually increase the amount I get from a raid, I do actually need to challenge it. Although they are quite fast. See, look, just then I got a new record of 349 kills. So we're very close now to exceeding 350 kills. But yeah, I've just obviously got shipboard left to do, and then I think in this episode I might be able to advance my ultra rare mammoth to tier plus 10, which can hopefully help me with chapter grinding. So that'll be useful. So I've got some electronic components that. So now if I go over to this and just claim all my hoards, you can see that I'm getting a good amount of XP, and also I've got to 115. So that'll give me a total of 15 renown, which I can spend on upgrading my title. So I'm actually going to upgrade my fleet incoming yield. And if you go to assist as well, it also has collection. So, yeah. So now I'm probably going to do some raids on my +9 Starship. So I've actually got some of them quite close. So this one obviously is now already +10. This one's kind of close as well. So yeah, I think I've got 579 fuel left. This will be hard because obviously this one I won't have any of the materials. And there you go, I've just leveled up as well, so that'll give me a bit of extra fuel and increase the max level for my Starships, 56, which will definitely be helpful. So yeah, I think one of the important things is just make sure you keep leveling up your Starships as high as you can, and like keep them kind of with the max as you can, because you basically do have infinite star coins at this stage. But yeah, now I've got enough to get this here. So I've got all of them +10 now, so I can actually advance this to +10, which gives me a decent amount of power, and unlock a new skill, which is probably the main thing. So if you go into skill now, so that skill is actually quite good. It all friendly unit shield raise is increased by 30%, but you can see here I am leveling it up quite a lot. So obviously I've leveled that up a decent amount. It's now 57% shield raise increase, which is a lot. But yeah. So now if I go into some campaign, I'll probably try and do some more. I'll just click my daily login. But yeah, obviously now if I go into campaign, I'm probably going to focus on elite campaign, since those were the ones that we were kind of beating last time, so we could probably beat a decent amount more of these. So yeah, I'm just going to skip that. So yeah, we are winning these battles. Obviously now onto the boss stage in this one. So this will actually drop me a super rare Shards, which is actually quite good for getting as well. I think if you have a lot of, you'll definitely try and make sure you're raiding, like I'd say maybe daily, if you're trying to get a certain super rare shit. For instance, I'm trying to get fencing, because that is quite a good one to kind of get, because it can heal your ships, and also it's going to replace one of my epics, which is good. because it will just make that a lot more powerful, and it will be able to increase like how much it does and stuff. So you can see here my Mammoth and Crownless and stuff doing a lot, but my Enterprise seems like it's at the bottom, but when it pops its ability, which it doesn't always, it normally does a lot of damage. So I think they have actually changed the kind of skill screen for this one. But yeah, so now obviously my Thunderbird, Parallax, Blade Array are all going to be kind of near the bottom, which makes sense because they're all my epics. So yeah, and I've cleared that. I'm going to get the diamond reward, which is good. I'm just going to show you that on Starship, so you can go down to Starships. Fencing, I've actually got 28 out of 60, which is good, but you need to get to Elite Campaign 19I. So currently I'm actually at, for Elite Campaign, I'm pretty high up, but I'm only at 14 now. So we've got a bit of a way to go, but if we look, we have 1.2 mil power, and these kind of like enemies only have like 700k, so we are beating them quite easily. We could probably beat people with level power worse than us as well. So yeah. I also think it's important to learn how to kind of do a formation like well, which is why it's so good that it has training and stuff. But yeah. Obviously, now we're fighting boss stage. But as you can see, this is like kind of the boss stage, but we are beating it like quite easily. I don't even think we're losing a starship at this stage, which is obviously good. So yeah. So we're killing that quite easily, which is good. We are getting 3 stars on all of these. I think you only get 2 stars if you lose a starship, and 1 star if you lose like a lot of your starships. But once you start getting 1 stars, like within, I don't know, like half a chapter, then yeah, you basically start losing completely. So you can, there's not that many that you kind of have shortened in a way. But yeah, so currently my most damaged out is actually my ultra rare, which is good. Also, by doing this, I am also doing equal to raiding all of these one time, so it just picks up a few shards as well. So back on another boss stage, but yeah, you can see just like last time we are actually beating it quite easily. But this time the Demon General is actually a lot, well, their most like damage was until Michaelis and Silver Hunter, and now Negotiate pops the ability. They were a lot closer in terms of damage, so you could tell they're doing a bit more damage, but even still, it is not enough. But yeah, so once you kind of lose like your front ships, your other ships start to disappear pretty quickly, because they haven't really got much HP, because they're more high damage, low HP, and if they're taking lots of damage, then they're gonna die quicker. Yeah, I think we're just nearing the end of the chapter, and I think at the end of every chapter there's the final stage gives you the super rare shard. So yeah, obviously this one, it gives us poison glands, which is actually a pretty decent one to be getting, because it is Starship. So yeah, this is boss stage again. The boss stage is on the last level in the kind of section, like obviously we're on 12, but now on 14. So my Mammoth actually has done 0 damage as well so far, because I think a lot of its damage is, it's kind of like a battleship, so it actually tanks a lot of damage, and I guess it's not really meant to do that much damage, but it does, like, compared to the high damage ones, because this is kind of like medium damage, high defense, but it is an ultra rare as well, and I have got it tier 10. Along with Crownless, I've got that quite high as well, so it is doing quite well. And it does take up 8 energy instead of 6 for the frigate, so I guess it does make sense. But yeah, so after we've completed this chapter now, so my Enterprise has actually done 600k, proving why it's kind of in my lineup, because that is a lot of damage, and it's already like 60-70% through the final thing, so to getting another power. But yeah, so I've completed that campaign level, and with that brings my total campaign stars up to 1,163. So yeah, anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye bye.